It says streaming to Twitch, and it says I am offline. Yeah, I'm having problems with Twitch. I do not know why. Hmm. Very strange. Very strange. I I really don't. I see the chat now. You, thank you, Millipad. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I'm honored that you would. I do get that a lot that I'm chilled. So but yeah. All right. So we have a whole through now. That is great, and thank you like so much for. I'm just gonna skip the ad here. Thank you very much for the donation. It means a lot to me. Yes, it does, and I can see that I should. I don't know. I need to make the area larger, and that is cool. That is really awesome. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I'm in the trades here, and that is of course because I wanted to yeah, start it here to see if there was anything going on that I should be putting something in here on right away. And I can see we have Small Sun, and yeah, all right. So a few of you there already. Good times, good times. So let's just dig into that starting out here. And actually, guys, before I start, yesterday I had a few trades that were like really large, and because of that, because I have some equipment stashed away, and I have sorted my equipment a little bit differently today, and I have made new categories: random trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I end up getting some of those really big trades, you're gonna be allowed to have a pick. And if you pick one of those and it has enough to give you the more value in these big trades, then I'm gonna do it. But I really want to help players out with value. But doing I'm gonna send you 60,000, all of the highest valued items that I have until I empty out my trash and/or locked area. I'm thinking if you're up at that part of the game, you don't really need my help. Of course, it's really fun to be able to trade anyway, but I would much rather save my remaining high tier items for those that really like feel like they need one for their collection. So that is why I wanted to do things a bit more like gambling, where of course I do want to do it, and I do have a decent sized stash that I can pick items out from. But instead of just loading loads of value on top of players that already have almost everything in the game, I would much rather use these high tier skins for a lot of the small stake trading. Hey Halo, hey say, oh, you saw the Discord? Yeah, I mean, I also saw. Hey, I thought you were, and still happy birthday. Not to you, Halo, of course, unless it's your birthday as well. Then it's amazing. But yeah, I did see that you made you made a new general channel in there. So thank you very much for crushing it in there as well, and helping out. That is truly amazing that you want to be doing that. It really is. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna start out emptying out the few trades that we have here, because once again I haven't really done the announcement kind of thing, so it's, I don't know, no reason, just doing the chilling thing because I think that's really cool. Let's see if we can go 9 on this one, like that, accept. And I'm not expecting us to be like really. Oh, you're following my old Danish case layer episodes. Ah, yeah, yeah. I did make. I don't really know how many I managed to do in Danish, because I don't know. It took a little bit of the fun out of it doing everything twice. But I did make some, also some jackpot ones. So I'm really happy that they are being enjoyed. Dry sand 1123. I don't really think I have anything I can trade you because I cleaned out my inventory. As you can see, I have much fewer items now than I did before. So I can only trade you 30% more. 1111. All right. All right. Actually, in Danish, the 11th of November is. I'm not gonna tell you what it is also, but it is also the baker's birthday, because when you when you need to make a bread or cake and you mix everything together and you need to work with the dough, we call it to elde, and number 11 is called elde, so it's like elde in elde. So yeah, that kind of makes it the baker's birthday, but it's also like a tax kind of day, which means it also has a really bad name. Thank you very much for the host. Oh, I mean, it's okay that you bought Vanguard cases. I mean, it's no biggie, but of course it's a bit annoying when you're way down in the game and you don't have that much value. So let's see if we can give you this one here, and this 245. No, I could not. So we need to go even lower, but that's. I think we can do it. Let's just go all the way 245. Let's try it. No, I thought it was $3. Um, yeah, I cannot give you that much. I can give you like, perhaps I can give you this one. Well, not give, but trade. Yeah. So that was like the best I could do. Hey, Archbug, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, and Old Soup. All right. Return of the Mac. Let's find the Medusa to put in there, like so. And that pretty much, well, great. Some of these trades that I have here that are completed are getting somewhat old. I don't know if it's because like people changed their NetHub or whatever, but I'm gonna be cleaning those out as well. You won 15 7 Minesweepers last night? Wow. 10k of every case, souvenir, and sticker. So now you're stashed. Now you pretty much have everything. Are you gonna be using Faust's sneaky program? I mean, I haven't been having any luck whatsoever with the Minesweeper. I mean, so now I also kind of just cleaned up my inventory quite a bit because I was getting a little bit tired of spending so much time digging out different items. But I feel like it hasn't really been my gambling period in terms of the Minesweeper. And you did that many? 15? Oh, I can't even do one. Now I wasn't expecting to do Minesweeper today, but now you kind of open that one up, and I need to at least go in and win because now I feel really under lucky. There is no such thing, but now there is. Max 7, boom, wow. As you can see, I this is not my game. Apparently, Minesweeper is no. I don't want to go with the gloves. I need to put those into my gloves category when I get time for that. Oh yes, I do. Oh yes, I do. Like so, and like so. Karambit Blue Steel. Well, Halo, I mean, since you are so crazy lucky, perhaps you can help me out a little bit here. Hey, Bradass. Yeah, it has been. I did see you. No, no, you dropped by the other day. I remember you dropped by the other day. So it has not been a year. It has been 2 3 days, I think. Go 4 and 8. All right, 4 4 and 8. Well, I do remember that you dropped by and you wrote. So that is just why I'm saying it. That I do remember that you dropped by, and then I remember that it was a long time ago. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I do remember you dropped by the other day. All right, so that was 4 and 8. Those were 8 first, of course. Yeah. Well, so this time I should have gone like 5 and 3. That would have that was how you wanted it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go the last time here before I feed all my skins to the Minesweeper because that's not really that. I wanted to pull stuff out of there. I was so lucky playing the beta, and like at the first part, the first few days, I was really milking this stuff here. But now I'm just nothing. 6 and 1. All right, 6. I should have gone 1 and 6, of course. Yeah. Why didn't I? Yeah. I should have thought about that. All right, last one. This is unbearable for me. It's completely unbearable. But at least I'm getting to clean up even more in the skins. Yeah, we can take that one as well. Like that, like that. Oh, stickers. I'm gonna have the most nice and titty equipment area in a moment where I have nothing left. 5 and 9. No. There is there is no luck here. Hey, Donald Trump, my NetHub is the same as it has been yeah, pretty much for a long time. Firefrog 462. I guess I should change it. I keep saying man, 8 and 7. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we have something here. Oh, you just 3. Oh, you used up all your luck. Well, I mean, I think that goes for the both of us because I normally consider myself pretty lucky in terms of gambling, but I don't know. This Minesweeper here is just it has broken my luck completely. Perhaps all the people that normally lose in, in the other games are gonna be like, I'm winning all the time. Yes, it was Green Arrow 197. It was, and it was for a very long time. But in some update of the game, it also changed it because you were that was when you were allowed to change it yourself. And then I actually changed it, and I wanted to go Luke Hansen, but somebody already had that. And then I started changing them when I went into the online jackpots, and I gave it a unique name every day so that players could say that it was me they had been playing against because I wasn't streaming, I was just doing it on YouTube. And then I had like, I don't know, half a year or years break, and when I came back it was this. So but yeah, it was Green Arrow 197. You sent me a glove trade. All right, Halo. All right. Well, I mean, Braz, you have to do this. Halo's out of luck. I'm out of luck, and I need to bet stickers. You need to pick two numbers between 1 and 9 because perhaps you can do it. Orange Dude 502, can you trade you? Of course, I will trade you profit. Absolutely. It's bad. Oh, 4 seconds. That's good. That's a good delay. Wow, that's a cool thing. Do I ever open cases on stream? Yes, I do. 2 and 8. 2. Same luck as us. The first few days of this week, I actually started out by just doing some Spectrum cases. So I try to do a little bit of everything really, but also like super adaptive depending on what has been going on and what I think has been like funny. Aliens 5 and 2. All right, let's go. Wow, 5. I'm not sure I want to do this. Oh, and like yesterday was actually really funny in the online jackpots, so I figured I would definitely go back in there today. And some of the other days we've been having like crazy fun with some different gambling things, and some days you're just crazy lucky, or the luck is just unreal bad, and then you feel like you need a bit of revenge. So, hey, first do 9. All right, so first just comes in here, and he just you just do 9. How can I do 9? No way. Donald Trump's 9 and 4. 4 and 7. You said your reason before. Did I miss that? Oh yeah, a 4 second delay, and it was 7 yesterday. Well, hi first. Yeah, okay, hello. Let's do that. I mean, I'm practically running out of unlocked skins here, so okay, let's do 4 and 7. It's also, I think I really just like withdrawing a million tickets just for the random withdrawal kind of crazy thing. I think that's it's really cool, just batch withdrawing a lot of tickets. All right, so we're going 4 and 7 in that order. Then we'll just check out the others before I dig back into the trade. 4 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of you were wrong with 4. Those were as bad as what I would have selected. And I should really exploit the fact that there is a delay, and then no, I can't because of my voice, because I could guess all the right numbers. Like that. And let's see, what did you have there? Donald Trump's you had 9 and 4, and then you have 4 and 2. So you're really happy about 4. Yeah, I know. Of course you meant 2, but I mean, Donald Trump's and you agree on 2, and he has gone 4 2 times, so I'm guessing we're gonna go 4 and 2 this time. 2? No. There is no luck left. There is no luck left here. This is like, it's so silly. No luck left. I'm just gonna do something completely random because there was a nose lock yesterday, and I know it is as weird as it sounds, and it wasn't me. It wasn't me, but I'm going to try to see if I can replicate that because I'm out of ideas. No nose lock either. It's like I cannot win this. It's just really not meant to be today. Wow, everything has failed. Absolutely everything. At least I haven't gone into 50 tickets each time because that would have been like really bad. All right, all right. I need to. I don't know. You have some numbers. Hey, Barrymore 5, bring them. Bring those numbers. You must be Mr. Lucky. So I mean, you came at the right time. I'm in desperate need of lucky numbers. In fact, I am so confident that you have the numbers that I'm gonna fill this one up. So by all means, bring the numbers. I'm just gonna be stashing up on these tickets, and then we're gonna be having a party because finally, after 7 hours and 56 minutes, we're gonna be winning something, and that is just a completely random amount of time. So, all right, Barry, let's see what you have. What were the last numbers? I can't see because I can't rewind. Yeah, bring the cheat sprain. That would be amazing. Aliens, I'm just gonna let Barry pick these because he was like super confident. 1 or 3. All right, 1 or 3. So it's like if I pick the wrong one, I did it wrong. But if I pick the right one, you can go. I told you. That's how we're doing it. All right, both were wrong. So yeah, it didn't work out as intended. All right, let's just see what you have here, aliens, before I go in and do some of the trades because I was actually not planning on spending my time throwing away all my skins to the Minesweeper game. That was actually not what I thought I would be doing when I woke up this morning, but yeah. All right, let's see what you have here, agents. You still think you have the Mojo Halo 6-1? Apparently, it's not my lucky day, but I mean, it hasn't been my lucky day. Also, with help from others, so I'm just scrolling up here to see what Aiden's he wrote. You did 7, 6, and 3. You need to pick two of them.